Wake up, Buttercup. Wake up, Scottsdale. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when your boy go on live, man. You know what I mean? Also, man, this video is brought to you by BetUS, the best sporting book in the business, man. Up to 200% on signing bonuses. You know, fast and easy, quick payouts, man. You know what I mean? Listen, right now, it's better for y'all to start betting on the NBA right now. You know what I mean? Put your bets up. Go, you know what I mean? The NBA about to start getting heated, man. And what other place to do it other than BetUS, man? Hit the link in the description, in the bio, man, the Patreon, man. Go on patreon.com, type in Dolo Solo 103 TV, and become a member to the Patreon page, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. So the Eagles got a new offensive coordinator and Kevin Patullo, if I'm saying his name correctly. You know, he's been in the building for a long time. You know what I mean? He's an internal hire. You know, we had this before with Brian Johnson. You know, it didn't work out. You know what I mean? I was skeptical about that. I'm also skeptical about this. The only thing that I can actually lean on is the fact that he has been inside the organization for quite some time. You know, unlike Brian Johnson, you know, he hasn't been there for a long time. But this guy right here, he's been in the organization for quite some time. So I'm pretty sure he got, you know, some strong relationships with, you know, the players. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I can lean on right now. You know, he don't have no history of offensive play calling, you know, but he do have history with being inside the building. So that could be a plus. The minus could be that he don't have no experience. As far as I know, he don't have no experience being an offensive coordinator or play caller. You know what I mean? That is Nick Sirianni's guy. I believe that he was in Indianapolis with Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen. So, you know, the chemistry between those two guys are already there. He does have relationship with the players and everything like that. So we'll see how that pan out, man. It could be scary. I don't put it like this, bro. I got flashbacks and I got PTSD of the 2023 season of what we went through with Brian Johnson and, you know, Sean Desai. I got PTSD, bro. Like that is a trigger. You know what I mean? When I heard about this hire for real, it was definitely triggering. You know what I mean? Jamie, what's good? It was definitely triggering to me when I heard about this hire because it gives me flashbacks of what we went through in 2023 with Brian Johnson having a internal hire be our offensive coordinator. You know, so it's kind of scary. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary, man, when you look at it. But like I said, man, the only upside and the only thing that I can lean on is that he's an internal hire that been there for quite some time. You know, and you know, he has a real relationship with Nick Sirianni and you know a couple of players. You know, it's a couple of offensive staff that went over there with Kellen Moore. You know, I think he took the running back coach for the Eagles over there to the Saints. You know what I mean? So it's a lot going on, and you know, in a little bit of time. Oh my God, yes, someone who agrees. Oh, you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, Ariel? So you know you got that going on. You know, in other news, Darius Slay talks about him reuniting with the Detroit Lions for his last year. He said that he's open to the possibilities of going there. And you know, for your last year, what way to go out, man? You know what I mean? You want to ring with the Philadelphia Eagles, you already stamped, you know. You came in as the Detroit Lion, and for your last year, you wouldn't mind going back there. And you put it like this, bro. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at him going out with a bang and him, you know, becoming a Detroit Lion for his last year. You know, that's where he started at. His first 7 or 8 years in the league, that's where he started at, you know. I would love for him to finish career in Philly, but I'm not mad at him going back to the Detroit Lions. That's where he started, and why not? Why not go back and finish your last year there? I don't know. I don't know what he's going to retire as, the Eagle or a Detroit Lion. Probably more than likely a Detroit Lion. I'm not mad at. Listen, he was very serviceable for his 5 or 6 years that he was a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I mean, that he was a Philadelphia Eagles player. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. You know what I mean? Go do what you got to do. You know what I mean? We got enough talent in the building. Hopefully that opens up. Um, for cornerbacks like Isaiah Rodgers, who's also a free agent going into next year. You know what I mean? Isaiah Rodgers, he was pretty good filling in for either Darius Slay or Quinyon Mitchell when he had to. It's been a couple of times when he got caught off guard and he got beat, but he's a serviceable cornerback. You know what I mean? We could definitely do with that. Come on, man. What is y'all doing? You know what I mean? We could definitely do with that. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Darius Slay, man. Nothing but praise for Darius Slay, bro. Nothing but praise for Darius Slay, man. We appreciate your time here. If you do go, we definitely appreciate your time here. James Bradbury said that he's ready for OTAs. All of last year, he had tore his Achilles. That's why he couldn't do anything and he wasn't on the field. That's why he was nowhere near to be found. Darius Slay tore his Achilles last year. I mean, not Darius Slay. I'm sorry. James Bradbury tore his Achilles last year. And he said he'll be ready for OTAs. Now, I'm unsure if that's with the Philadelphia Eagles or if that's with any other team. You know what I mean? If he comes back to be a Philadelphia Eagle, I'm not gonna lie, I won't be mad at that. If Darius Slay exit, I won't be mad at that. You know what I mean? Will he be the best corner, and will there be question marks around Darius Slay? Of course, because coming off of his last performances, it been doodle, it been garbage, it been trash. You know what I'm saying? It definitely been trash. His performance has been trash. So yes, it's definitely questionable. But yeah, man, we gotta see. It's a lot of things going on, man. It's a lot of free agents going on, man. Do we keep Kenny Gainwell or do we let Kenny Gainwell go? Kenny Gainwell is a free agent, you know, after this year. Kenny Gainwell is a free agent after this year. So do we keep him? Do we sign him to a minimum of 2 million, 3 million? Will he accept that? Or will he take a bag and go somewhere else? You know what I mean? Cassandra, what's good? Dark Matters, what's good, yo? Trade Bradbury and Huff for Gary. This is the thing, though, right? We could probably make a trade for Huff. You know what I mean? We could probably make a trade for Garrett, but if we don't, if we let him go, that's dead money right there. That's dead money right there. We could trade back Bradbury. That won't be dead money. But Huff, if we let him go, that'll be dead money. The best thing to do is try to find somebody we could trade with. I agree with you. Try to find somebody we could definitely trade with. You feel what I'm saying? That is definitely true. You know what I mean? That's the only way we'll make it up, you know? That's the only way we'll make it up. You know what I mean? But here's the good news though for 2025-26 season is that the cap will be going up from 255 of a range, to a range of 275, 277 to 281. So the cap will be going up. So we will have room to play with. You know what I mean? We will have room to play with, you know? And that's good. That's good for a guy like Milton Williams or Josh Sweat. You know what I mean? Zach Bond, N'Kobe Dean, you know? Who else? Makai Becton, Owen Burks. Just to name a couple of pieces that we can sign. That is very good. You know what I mean? I believe we had 19.1 million. Yeah, yeah. I believe we had 19.1 million in cap space. Now since the cap going up, with all of these deals that's going on with the TV networks, with sports betting, sports betting hit like crazy number, like maybe 20 mil, something around that range. You know what I mean? Y'all go look it up, but something around that range. Sports betting has did they thing. You know, but with all of these TV deals and stuff like that, the cat went up, or the cap is going up from 255 in a range of 275 to 281. So, like I said, that'd be good for a lot of possibilities, a lot of players for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? Or if we could go out and sign somebody like a Miles Garrett. So let's say we do give up a Josh Sweat. You know what I mean? And we do give up a pick for Miles Garrett. Or we do change. You know, we do trade Bryce Huff and a pick for Miles Garrett. You know what I mean? We could actually make that happen because Miles Garrett and Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith, that'd be scary. That'd be scary. That'd be scary, bro. You know what I mean? But Milton Williams and Josh Sweat is looking for a bag. They're looking for a bag. And I'm pretty sure that they're not about to take no discount, bro. They're not about to take no discount. You know what I mean? They definitely not about to take no discount. You feel me? So, like I said, man, we got cap space. You know what I mean? We will have cap space if they raise it up to 281. We will have enough room to play. You know what I mean? And we all know Howie Roseman worked his magic. You know what I mean? Howie Roseman worked his magic. He do what he do. You know what I mean? Here's another thing. Right? In 6 years, Jalen Hurts will have his sixth offensive coordinator from offensive coordinator slash head coach. You know what I mean? I want to put it all in a bundle. You got Doug Peterson, you got Nick Sirianni, you got Shane Steichen, you got Brian Johnson, Kellen Moore, and now Kevin Patullo. That's 6 in 6 years, bro. 6 in 6 years. That is wild crazy. And you telling me that this man is not elite? That's six offense of playbooks. That's six new slide protections. That's six new calling out the defense. That's six new learning different play. Listen, all the plays in the NFL are the same. But the way you call the plays, the way you know what I mean? The signal calling is different. All of that is different in the NFL. Yes, the plays may be the same, but the way somebody call it, the verbiage, the discipline, the details, the attention to detail, all of that is different. All of that is different, bro. You know what I mean? All of that is definitely different when it comes to having six different offensive coordinators. You cannot tell me this man is not elite going through that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Not even having the same coordinator for 2 or 3 years. Well, same Steichen, but come on, bro. That was it. He never had a coordinator more than 2 years, bro. More than 2 years. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And you can't sit up here and tell me that, oh well, this man ain't throwing the ball. Oh well, well, this man dropped off, or this man haven't intercept. Nah, bro, you gotta look at it, bro. He gotta learn a lot of new stuff. And it's not only him, it's the offensive lineman, it's the wide receivers. They gotta learn new play calling. You know what I mean? They gotta learn new slide protections. They gotta learn a whole new scheme. A whole new scheme. The verbiage is different. It might be, with Kellen Moore, why X looks sticky across the board around the back. With this offensive coordinator, it might be it's down, Captain Crunch, throw the ball to the bullseye, ready, break. Like, it might be some play calling like that, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody who's viewing this now, please make sure that y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please, please. And tap into BetUS, man. BetUS in the building, man. All the links in the description down below. You know what I mean? Sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com, and type in Dolo Solo 103 TV. The link is also in the description. Become a member for exclusive content. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Shit is crazy, man. It's wild. It's gonna be wild, but it's going to be a fun off season, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, make sure you subscribe, man. Tune in for more videos, man. Listen, we got a lot to talk about this whole offseason, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all for being Philadelphia Eagles champions. Listen, man, we still got a bask in the glory of winning Super Bowl 59. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to continue to do. That's what we're going to continue to do, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, man, tune in for more videos. Free agency coming up. You know what I mean? March 12th. The draft coming up. The trades is coming up. You know what I mean? Tap in, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang.